Oh, it's so nice to see the sun shining, but it's still a little bit chilly. It is going to warm up today, but it started out in the low 30s. So I've been kind of just killing a little bit of time, I guess, getting some of my other things done first before trying to head out for a little bit of a bike ride today. Thought it'd be really nice to get outside and enjoy some of the fresh air and sunshine. So I've already did my mobility stuff, and then I did some, I'm calling it weight training. So my mobility stuff, if you guys follow me on Strava, a good part of that is just doing some foam rolling, but then I have a lot of other things, great toe extensions and some hip swings and things like that, that help me to get loose and get through my day, because I still suffer from, tendonitis in my ankle that bothers me. And, being able to loosen that up in the morning, it helps me get through the day, So, but then I did some weight training, but I'm going to put weight training in a little bit of air quotes here, because I'm not lifting heavy weights. It's all body weight stuff. And mainly I was doing some step ups, some side steps. What else did I do? Some split squats. I did do some banded side steps. Banded side steps, I guess, is what we would call them. Some sumo squats, some banded sumo squats, things like that. So I'm not lifting heavy weights yet. I have to wait for my doctor to give me the okay to do that. But that's how I spent my morning, just kind of getting ready for today. It's still fairly early in the day. It is going to get warm, like I said, warmer, but not till late this afternoon. I didn't want to wait around till 2-3 o'clock before I get out and enjoy the day. So right now it's about, I think it's around 40 degrees. So I'm kind of layered up. So if I get warm, I'll just peel this stuff off. And I'm kind of excited today because I loaded up a biking or cycling workout to my watch. It's straightforward. It's nothing that I really needed to have loaded to my watch, but I wanted to see what kind of data that having a workout like that scheduled is going to give me. So I'm curious as to what kinds of things it's going to let me know afterwards, so that I can do a little bit better job assessing just how successful my workout was when it comes to riding my bike. Because for the whole last training block for 3 months or so, I rode my stationary bike or my indoor cycler, but I didn't get a lot of information or feedback. I might have got some how far I traveled, things like that, but it didn't translate over into Garmin. So Garmin just shows the amount of time. I could have used Swift to be an intermediary, so I could have used Swift to track my data, and that would have loaded to Garmin, but I didn't do that. I just used the Merrick app that was designed for the bike. So, but today, like I said, I'm a little bit excited because I think this is the first biking workout that I've loaded to my watch. And so, I've got a few weeks yet before I go in to see my doctor about my stress fracture, to know what my next steps are. And I'm gonna follow his advice. So I think in yesterday's video I mentioned having a 6-week return to run program, and so you guys commented, and I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate all of you guys' feedback. That that might not be long enough, and it might not be, but I'll follow what my doctor, what the protocol is that they have, because I know they're going to do their best to keep me safe and help me recover as soon as possible. He was encouraging when it came to being able to still train for the Chicago Marathon, but if that doesn't happen, that's okay. I'll just deal with it as we go, one step at a time. Most importantly is my health. I have, I talk about A and B goals when it comes to races, but my overall A goal in life is to be healthy and to live a long time and all that kind of good stuff. And so, working out and riding my bike or running, whatever the case might be, is just gonna help me accomplish that. So I am going to step into the darkness, to the shade, and I got to get my mountain bike out, and then I'll take you guys along for the ride today. It should be kind of fun. You get to see a little bit more of my town. Let's see if I punch in my secret magic passcode to get my garage door open, which it's not cooperating here today. So I guess I just needed to press the enter button twice. All right, so I'm gonna get my mountain bike, and I'm gonna go for a couple hours just at a really easy pace today. So like I said, it's not a lot of structure to it. I'm not doing any kind of, interval work or anything like that. I'm just going to get on my mountain bike and ride. Just going to get on my bike and ride. I accidentally ended my workout. I was just trying to flip through the screen so I could see my heart rate, and I inadvertently ended it. But I don't know, it still seems to be keeping track of my overall time and distance and things. But I think the workout itself was ended, but the activity is still going. I don't know. What I did is I hit the top left button by accident when I was trying to flip through the screen so I could see my heart rate, because this workout is designed to be, for my heart rate to be in the 130s or so. But my initial screen that came up didn't tell me what my heart rate was, so I didn't really have any indication. I gotta look at that. I gotta look at my data screens and fix that. So I may have to try this experiment again tomorrow or the next day. Oh well. I'm still going to get this workout in. I'm still going to go for a couple hours. I'm still keeping track of my time. But I think when I hit that button, I was only 4 minutes into the workout. And then when I hit it, it said workout ended. I'm like, oh crap. Oh well. And then I don't think there's any way to go back and redo the workout once you've ended it. I don't know. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section below, because that would be great. Otherwise, when I get home, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on that, because that has happened to me in the past and other just running workouts where I accidentally ended it and didn't mean to. And then I couldn't go back and redo it, so to speak. So that would be worth looking up. If I find an answer or I find a way to do that, I will definitely share it with all of you. Staying seated in the saddle, just taking a little bit more leg strength to get up the hill. I am starting to warm up, so that's a good thing, but it's still only about 40, I don't know, maybe 45 degrees now. It's supposed to warm up fairly quickly, but still a little chilly when you got all the breeze from the bike coming at me. And going up that hill, still my heart rate's only about 115. And that's what I would have guessed it to be more because of the effort to get up that hill. And that's why I wanted to see what my heart rate was. Because clearly, it's hard for me to tell without a monitor where I'm at. So all right. Oh, nice day. I might alter my route. We'll see. I do have another route that I like to take, but it goes out into the country. And the only bad thing about that is I really worry about traffic, because there's a lot of corners, blind corners and things. So I don't know. We'll see. I might just stick to town. So I'd taken a full week off of doing cardio stuff, which really for me right now has been limited to something either on my indoor trainer or my mountain bike that I'm on right now. And I didn't need to, my doctor said I was fine to keep riding. But part of the reason I did is because the last time that I rode, when I got done, my right ankle, that tendonitis had flared up a bit. And it was bothering me, so I took a full week off to kind of let all the itises calm down, and it feels pretty good today. It doesn't feel too bad. So I think that was an okay move, but it was also pretty challenging because I missed being outside, and while I could go outside, it's not the same as exercise. I just missed exercising, I get a lot of endorphins from that, and I feel better. I feel better after I've done it. So I don't think it's doing any damage to my hip being out here. Otherwise my doctor wouldn't have said it was okay. But it is definitely giving me a huge mental boost. So, and that means a lot. Just being out in the sunshine will raise your mood and your attitude. Plus I get a little bit of vitamin D with the sun shining on my face, that kind of thing. So I'm just gonna soak it up today. Just kind of soak it up and enjoy it. Enjoy every workout that I can. I just love listening to all the birds out chirping. Now we get a ton of robins in our yard, and we have hostas. We have a lot of plants, and after the winter we get that deadfall from the previous year's plants. And I like to wait before I clean all that up, because the robins like to use that material to build their nests, and we usually get, oh, I don't know, at least 2, sometimes 3 robins nests built in the different trees and evergreens and things that we have around the house. So I love watching them. I love watching them build their nests. It usually only takes them a week and they can have that thing constructed, so it's just a lot of fun. After they're done building their nests, then I'll go around and clean up all that extra fluff and deadfall from the previous year. But right now I'm just enjoying watching them gather it all up and build their houses. So I'm kind of excited to get back. I'm well within after an hour, so I'm probably, I don't know, an hour and a half into this workout. Let the cars go by. But right before I left, I had a package that was delivered, and I'm not certain because I haven't opened it up yet, but I'm pretty sure it's my new workout gear from Aerobic. So kind of excited to get home and open that up and see what all they sent. So I'm really curious when I get done where my heart rate will fall, because I think it's going to be all over the place. Now I kind of quit looking at it quite so much after that first half hour, and so what I've been doing throughout this ride is just trying to keep somewhat of a steady pace. But the few times when I was glancing down to see what my heart rate was, it seemed to be all over the map. Sometimes I'd look down and it'd be in the 120s, and then I looked up a second ago going up a hill into the wind and it was 150. So I don't know that I'm doing a terrific job keeping it steady in the 130s ish. High 130s would be fine, but I'll be really curious where exactly it does fall after this workout's over. So this workout is coming to a close. I think I'm just a few seconds over 2 hours. So I timed it out pretty well. I'm not exactly sure how many miles I went, but I'll check that out here in a second. Once I get settled in my driveway here. Oh boy. Looking forward to get in and take a shower, open up that package from Aerobic. Kind of excited about that. Yeah, so 2 hours and 50 seconds. It's pretty darn close. Let's stop the workout here. Oh my goodness. Adjust the camera. That's a little better. And then we'll hit save. Effort was light. It's just kind of a fun effort to do. Oh, but what a mental boost, as I mentioned earlier. Oh boy, it felt really good to be out here in the sunshine today. I'm kind of losing my voice though, as I'm staring at my watch. It just says saving. So 24.83 miles, an average of just about 12 miles an hour. So training effect was base. Hey you guys, thanks for coming along with me on the ride today, and thanks for making it to the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind of one another. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Whew. Oh, I think it's going to get cold again. It was cold this morning. In fact, we had a frost warning out today, but but it's got warm. I don't need all the stuff on that I have on now, but I figured I might as well just finish off dry rather than stop and then, you know, unlayering at that point. So, but you know, it's probably 50 degrees, right there. So, all right, we'll see you later.